Alright guys, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been asked to free the incarcerated IPOB leader, Nnamdi Kanu. He said he should release him immediately. So the Igbo nation marked 2025 World Igbo Day on September 29th, 2025 in Awka, Anambra State. September 29th every year is significant as its day of reflection for thousands of Igbo killed in northern Nigeria on September 29, 1966, which sparked the Civil War. Organizing Igbo, the traditional rulers and stakeholders used the occasion to call on President Tinubu to release the IPOB leader, Nnamdi Kanu. The President General of Organizing Igbo Worldwide, Senator Azuta Mbata, has explained why the World Igbo Day marked 29th of September every year. He said it's significant and is remarkable to Organize and the Igbo people worldwide. The Apis Igbo Social Cultural Organization leader explained that the 29th September marked the day thousands of Igbo people were gruesomely massacred in the northern Nigeria on the 29th September 1966. A development, he said, formed part of the reason the Nigeria-Biafra War was fought. Presented by the National Vice President of Organizing Igbo Worldwide, Prince Oke, Senator Mbata urged for unity in Nigeria and asked that such should not be allowed to happen again in Nigeria. So he said, "We are here today, not in celebration, but in commiseration to remember thousands of our brothers and sisters who were gruesomely massacred on 29th September 1966 in the northern Nigeria, as well as some others died in similar manner before and during the war. Our collective prayer is that the blood they shed for the survival of the Igbo nation and its people shall not be in vain. Today we can boldly say that we stand for one united Nigeria. Igbo have sacrificed so much for the development and survival of the project called Nigeria. We also ask that we be integrated and treated as part of the Nigerian nation. We do not request for preferential treatment. We ask that Igbo be given its rightful place in the country." So Igbo people now, they beg Nigeria. Organize, they beg Nigeria to recognize Igbo. He seized the opportunity to call on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the federal government to release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, who he said had stayed in detention for too long. As long as Nnamdi Kanu remains behind bars, Igbo remain behind bars, which is truth. So as this request gets to Mr. President today, we believe he will do the needful and release him, he said. In his speech, Governor Charles Soludo echoed the need to release Nnamdi Kanu. Soludo recalled that when Nnamdi Kanu was first arrested under the administration of the former president, Muhammadu Buhari, he was the first person who led a delegation to visit the IPOB leader at the Kuje prison, added that he also wrote a letter to the former president to release him. Today, again, I join my voice with those of Organizing Igbo Worldwide and other well-meaning Nigerians to still request of President Bola Tinubu to graciously hear our prayers and release Nnamdi Kanu, he said. The governor, however, condemned criminals who, in the name of fighting for Igbo emancipation, live in the bush and fraud, kidnap and torment their brothers and sisters in Igbo land, stressing that such is not what Igbo people are known for. Igwe Nwoko, who is the traditional ruler of Isiagu Ancient Kingdom in Awka South local government area of Anambra State, said, if our father, who is Mr. President, will listen to our calls and release him, Igbo people will be happy. So release of Nnamdi Kanu will bring relief to the Igbo nation and Nigeria in general, and cease of insecurity associated with his continued detention will also die down, he said. Nnamdi Kanu did nothing compared to others that were detained and later released. So I don't understand why his case has become different. I have asked this question several times. Also, in exclusive interview, the traditional ruler of Omori in Anambra East local government area of the state, H. Igwe Ben Emeka Okebo II, advised that Igbo people should learn from the theme of the 2025 World Igbo Day celebration, which is leave no one behind or be your brother's keeper. So guys, as you can see, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu means a lot to Ndi Igbo. That is the reason why wherever they are gathering, what you hear from them say is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release, meaning that Kanu's freedom is really very important to them. So President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should hear, the voices of people who are calling for his release and let him go. Nnamdi Kanu never do inch of what all these bandits and Boko Haram they do, and then they release them, then they free them, then they give them amnesty. It does not make sense now. Nigerian government should allow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to go. So guys, I'm dropping it here. Please drop your comments below the comment section. Share this video, make it go viral so that Nigerians, they're going to understand, especially Biafrans, they're going to understand how the matter